Okay, let's do an unboxing of a Seachem Tidal 75 hang on the back filter. And if you're keeping cichlid, you're probably keeping bigger tanks and you're keeping a 75-gallon tank. So let's start with this one. Okay. Box. We got a nice map of the features and a exploded diagram of the features of the filter. So let's take a look at them. Okay, there is the filter itself. Okay, off the lid, and in the lid we have the filter media basket. The basket comes with a coarse sponge and a bag of ceramic rocks in a nice sized filter bag. You would drop that in there. The nice thing about this filter is you're not bound, or you're not a slave to purchasing the filter replacements, the filter cartridges. You just cut some nice sponges. You keep your bag with the biomedia in there and you replace it with your own equipment, which allows customizing, and you don't have to purchase new bags every 6 weeks or so. So this goes right in there. Okay, some of the features we have is this lever here allows different aeration levels for the return flow, which is nice, which you'll get a good bubble flow and some good current coming from the tank. Here is the lever that actually controls the flow. You want it up higher, you want it down lower, depending on the situation you have. Here we have the surface skimmer. The surface skimmer is actually pretty nice in a hang on the back filter. That's something that you use quite often, especially during feedings and that type of thing. Here is a small clip that is designed to hold a heater. The heater actually clips onto the side of the filter. I've never used that, but that certainly sounds interesting. Okay. From there we have the motor. The motor is here. Self-priming motor. Here's the cover on the motor, and that fits up here like so. And the motor itself, I had it backwards. The motor itself here snaps on, the motor housing I mean, and that will allow here we have the motor housing back in place and the intake. Again, you can see that this is a pretty big filter, pretty good sized filter for the larger tanks. This one turns over more than 300 gallons an hour and is rated for a 75-gallon aquarium. Okay. Here we have a lever that will allow you to adjust your filter so that it sits level on your aquarium. And again, that's pretty valuable when you have a bigger tank. Now, another look down in. Here we have the lid of the filter that has another lever to it that allows you to know at a glance if the filter is ready to be serviced or not. Put this on, and when that pops up, then you know that the filter is filling up with detritus or whatever, and it's time to service. So again, here's the outflow control, there's the oxygen control, the surface skimmer, the heater connection, the flow control for the intake, and the lever to make sure that you have a level filter on your aquarium. Looks like a nice one. I can't wait to hook it up.